In the wild, the most dangerous threats are often the ones you don't see coming. Just as predators hide in plain sight, sleeper cells operate quietly within our communities. These individuals, sent by foreign adversaries, blend in, working jobs, raising families, waiting for a signal to act. Their mission: remain dormant for years, then strike when ordered. Unlike noisy terrorist groups, sleeper cells are masters of deception, gathering intelligence and building trust. Their attacks could target officials, sabotage infrastructure, or spread chaos from within. Because they're already inside our borders, they bypass traditional defenses, like a Trojan horse waiting to emerge. Recent global events, especially the Israeli airstrikes on Iran, have heightened this threat. Iran has vowed revenge, and US intelligence confirms their networks are active here. The question is no longer if these cells will act, but when. For preppers, this means shifting from passive readiness to active vigilance. We must prepare for man-made crises engineered by our enemies, not just natural disasters. Understanding sleeper cells is the first step in adapting to this new reality. America faces a shadow war on multiple fronts, fought by spies, saboteurs, and cyber warriors. Iran, China, and Russia each use different tactics, but all aim to weaken the US. Iran poses the most immediate threat, seeking revenge for recent events and using proxies to target American officials. China's strategy is infiltration, embedding operatives among the tens of thousands crossing our border, gathering intelligence, and mapping infrastructure for future sabotage. Russia focuses on destabilization, cyber attacks on our power grid, water systems, and financial networks, plus relentless disinformation campaigns. These threats are interconnected. A Russian cyber attack could open the door for Iranian or Chinese operatives to strike. Preppers must recognize this isn't just one threat, but a coordinated assault on our way of life. Readiness now means preparing for cyber, physical, and psychological attacks, sometimes all at once. Understanding the unique tactics of each adversary is key to building a comprehensive defense. The next attack may not come from a battlefield, but from within our own communities. Stay alert to the evolving nature of this shadow war. A nation's security is only as strong as its borders, and ours are dangerously porous. The crisis at the southern border isn't just political, it's a glaring vulnerability exploited by our enemies. Thousands cross without proper vetting, creating blind spots for foreign operatives to slip in and disappear. The influx of over 55,000 Chinese nationals is especially concerning. Perfect cover for intelligence agents and sabotage teams. These operatives could be mapping military bases, prepping for attacks, or gathering intel on critical infrastructure. Security experts warn, our open border is an open invitation for adversaries. Intelligence agencies confirm terrorists and foreign agents use migration routes to enter undetected. For preppers, this means the threat is already inside, living in our cities and towns. Community vigilance and situational awareness are now essential survival skills. Don't assume threats will announce themselves. Operate as if they're already here. Securing the border is a national task, but preparing for its failure is a personal responsibility. Your safety depends on recognizing this new reality. Adapt your preparedness plans accordingly. Imagine life without power, water, or communication. This is the goal of our adversaries. America's critical infrastructure, power grids, water plants, financial systems, is highly vulnerable to attack. Russia and China know crippling these systems would cause chaos and panic. Cyber attacks could trigger blackouts, disrupt hospitals, and halt supply chains for weeks. Physical sabotage by sleeper cells could destroy transformers, contaminate water, or target key transportation hubs. These attacks are low-tech but high-impact and nearly impossible to defend everywhere. Operatives may already be gathering intel on these weak points, waiting for the order to strike. For preppers, this is the ultimate lights-out scenario. Self-reliance is no longer optional. Have backup power, water, and communication plans ready. Don't depend on systems that are under attack. Prepare for deliberate, coordinated disruption. Your survival depends on it. In survival, knowing the terrain is everything, especially when the threat is hidden. Major cities like New York, DC, Los Angeles, and Chicago are prime targets due to dense populations and critical institutions. Washington, D.C. is especially at risk now, with high-profile events and heightened tensions. Large gatherings and public celebrations create target-rich environments for anyone seeking to make a statement. Beyond cities, Areas near power plants, dams, ports, and military bases are strategic targets for sabotage. Living near these sites means you could be in the direct path of an attack or its fallout. Preppers in these zones need specific contingency plans, bug-out routes, knowledge of local hazards, and rapid response strategies. Political rallies, sporting events, and tourist hotspots are also potential flashpoints. Terrorism aims to create fear by attacking where people feel safe. Stay situationally aware, have an exit plan, and trust your instincts. Don't live in fear, but don't ignore the risks. Assess your surroundings and prepare accordingly. If something feels off, act on it. Survival is about preparation, not luck, especially against sleeper cells. Secure your basics, at least a month's supply of food and water per person, plus a reliable filtration system. Prepare for power and communication outages with generators, solar panels, and emergency radios. Two-way radios or a satellite phone can keep you connected if the grid goes down. Medical readiness is vital. Have a comprehensive first aid kit and the training to use it. Reinforce your home's defenses, doors, windows, lighting, and know your security plan. If you own firearms, be trained and responsible. Write out your family's emergency plan meeting points, evacuation routes, and out-of-state contacts. Practice your plan so everyone knows what to do under stress. Preparation turns chaos into action. Don't wait for disaster. Get ready now. Your plan is your roadmap through any crisis. Make it count. Your best defense is situational awareness. Knowing what's normal in your community and spotting what isn't. Watch for newcomers who are secretive, avoid contact or keep odd hours. Be alert to people conducting surveillance, taking photos of infrastructure, or trying to access restricted areas. Unusual purchases of chemicals or materials or testing security responses are major red flags. Online, watch for individuals spreading extremist views or inciting violence. Foreign adversaries often use disinformation to radicalize. Report suspicious activity to authorities with clear, factual details. This isn't paranoia, it's responsible citizenship in a time of heightened threat. Your observation could prevent an attack and save lives. Trust your instincts and act if something feels wrong. Stay vigilant. Your awareness is a powerful tool. True resilience is found in community, not isolation. Get to know your neighbors. Their skills and resources could be invaluable in a crisis. Form a small, trusted preparedness group focused on mutual assistance, not militancy. Organize a neighborhood watch and pool resources for shared needs like generators or water filters. Share skills, first aid, repairs, communication, so everyone is better prepared. Establish a local communication plan for when the grid is down, using radios or physical check-ins. A united community counters fear and division. Our adversaries want us isolated and weak. Strong, self-reliant neighborhoods are hard to break and quick to recover. Building these bonds is the ultimate deterrent. Together, we are stronger and safer. The threats of 2025 are real, but fear is not the answer. Vigilance is. A true prepper sees clearly, filters out noise, and takes rational steps to mitigate risk. Rely on credible sources for information. Don't fall for sensationalism or propaganda. Every act of preparedness, stockpiling food, learning skills, building community, is a stand against those who want us weak. Preparedness is independence. It's refusing to be a victim of circumstance. The safety of America rests in the hands of its people, not just its government. Stay informed, prepare wisely, and work together. A vigilant, united populace is a hard target for any adversary. Don't let fear paralyze you. Let it sharpen your senses. Stay alert, stay prepared, and stay united. This is how we face the challenges ahead and keep our nation safe. The future belongs to those who are ready for it. Be that person. Be that community.